Alright, when we left off, we were over here near the castle of Lord British, and we still have not completed that quest, and that quest was to find the grave of the lost soul. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail around, and I'm going to visit all these towns and check out the merchants in all the towns as I come around. And I know I've been here. This is the town of Moon, but I don't know if I've been to these three towns at the south part of this continent. So I want to go ahead, and then once I get here, I'm going to head east and south, and we're going to find the grave of the lost soul and turn our quest in to Lord British, and then we'll move on to the next continent. So, here we go. Alright, continue previous game. Lord Jeff. And, alright, yep, there's the castle of Lord British. Board the boat. The frigate. And... okay, there's that town. Whoa, where's this hidden archer? I think I see. Whoa. Fire the cannons to the north. Whoa. Why did I move there? Fire the cannons to the north. Alright, got him. Let's go ahead and exit the boat. Enter the town. City of View. Alright, so how's our food? We got plenty of coin. Alright, so let's check out the weapon shop to start with. Whoops. Bow and arrows. I think I'm going with that. H. And let's check the stats. Alright. And I'm going to go, because it's cheap, I'm going to go ahead and buy a dagger also, because for reasons of an exploit that may become apparent later. Let's go ahead and ready the bow and arrow. Alright. So there's so now I can attack further away. What have I got for transportation? Holy moly. So I can get an air car and a shuttle here. And I actually have enough money for the air car. So check this out. Okay, and a shuttle. What the frick? And yes, the shuttle is a space shuttle, and we will have to get that. But I'm going to go ahead and buy the air car. And this is cool. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Now the game's starting to get fun. I'd be silly not to get some food. How many packs of 10? How about 10 packs of 10? That'll work for now. I've already got the best armor. The reflect suit. I could use some more spells. So is there a magic shop here? I'm not seeing a magic shop. And there's no reason not to get some gossip, eh? So, see what this guy has to say. If anything at all. Well, cool. I know where to get the shuttle later on. Okay, so we already know we have to destroy the evil gem. Okay, cool. Cool, dude. And we'll get another random piece of gossip some other time. Let's come out here. And there's the air car. I'm saving the game. I'm going to go ahead and embrace the role playing. And I'm going to jump in the boat. And I'm going to sail it off to and park it by Lord British's castle, so I won't lose it. Exit the boat. And let's go get, in case you haven't noticed what it looks like yet. Alright, so we got to come around. We'll get some experience while we're at it. We'll walk back. Oh, that's right. I didn't have to. What the frick? Gotcha. Alright, check it out. It's like a frickin', it's a frickin' Star Wars land speeder. Let's board that thing. Da-da-na, na-na, na-na. Now we can't go over, we can't go through trees, but we can go over water and other terrain. Na-na. Anyway. Oh yeah, let's come over here all the way to the ocean. Oh, let's see. Let's fire our lasers. Missed. I might be too far away. Let's move a little closer. Now let's fire our lasers. So I got the Star Wars land speeder. They call that the air car. Alright, so that let's see, is that the town of Moon? Let's exit. Enter the town. Yep, that's City of Moon. While I'm here, I'll go ahead. Okay. Where's the ladder down spells? Oh, I'll get one. I'll get a couple more. I'll get another one of those. Whoops. G. And we'll do that again. And then we'll keep, whoops, transact by ladder up. Alright. What's our stats now? We're using bow and arrows. We've got 10 ladder ups. We're wearing the reflect suit. And wisdom's our lowest stat at 19. Everything else is getting up there. 40 on agility, strength, 39 on intelligence. Alright. Let's go ahead and check, see what we got up here, even though I don't have the coin for it. Okay. And before we get out of here, let's go have a beer and see what kind of gossip we can come up with this time. I don't know if we've got through all the gossip yet or not. No gossip? Stingy. Tight-mouthed bartender. Let's try one more time. Thou kill, okay, 20 enemy vessels to become an ace, and I must know about space travel. Well, I've already figured out at least one place I can buy a space shuttle. So yeah, this is where the game, and like I said, it's going to be a different kind of grinding here for a minute. So get back in our land speeder. I'm just going to go ahead. Let's see, board the land speeder, the air car. It's just like they call hobbits bobbits. Na 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 na. And you know what? Let's just go ahead. All right, there's this other continent. Start going south here. Okay, oh, okay. Exit the air car. Walk through the trees. Well, I'm just going to keep calling it land speeder. And what do I get? I gain wisdom. Cool. Okay. Now, whoops. Board the land speeder, and the grave of lost souls should be right here. Exit the land speeder. The grave of the lost soul. A quest is completed. Thou dost gain 8 stamina. Now, on the way back, I should be able to use that other signpost again because I came down and used this one. So let's try that. Board, air car. Oh, I forgot to call it a land speeder. Exit the land speeder. And what did this give me? Agility? I can't remember. I just did it too. Wisdom. Sweet. All right. La, na, na, na. So now, yeah. Now that we can get around real easy, let's check our stats. So let's see. Our agility's up to 40, strength 27, wisdom 35. See, the wisdom was pretty low before. Our intelligence 39, charisma 24. So what we're working on now is raising our stats and hit points. Is going to be, we're going to complete the last quest on this first continent. We're going to start exploring the second continent and board our land speeder. So first off, let's go turn our quest in to Lord British. Okay, is that a continent there? All right, so let's bump up over to the continent here. Okay, there's the town of Moon we just came from, I do believe. All right, so let's check out. I don't know if we've been here or not, so let's check this place out. On the way back to, although now we're in an air car, we can just go across. Oh, let's check all these towns out anyway. Exit, enter the town of City of Toon. We got food, weapons, pub. We don't got much coin. It's a pretty cool town. It's got like a moat river that goes around it. let's check weapons. He has an amulet. Oh, great sword. And I can even afford it. Now the question is, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Because at least then I'll have it, right? So it seems like bow and arrows are better than a great sword, but it's better than the sword I was using. And there's a reason to all right, to have a full range of weapons available. Is there any point in buying food? Nah. Let's go have a drink. Oh. Are we going to get some gossip? Come on. The open keg. Oh, come on. The bartender's trying to get me drunk so the barmaid can rob me, which is actually for real. This does happen in this game. And it's based on your stamina, how much you can drink before you, okay, I already knew that. I already knew I got to destroy the evil gem. Okay. The barmaid will rob you if you get too drunk. So anyway, whoops. So that was the town of Toon. And I'm still going to keep the bow and arrows equipped. Let's board our land speeder. And we can't go through trees, but I don't have to like... Okay, there's a town there. Have I been there? Anything else here? No, don't look like it. So let's check out. So here's a town I may or may not have been to. Exit the land speeder. Check out this town. Montour. Okay, I've been here. And it seems like there's one more town I may or may not have been to. That was over here somewhere. Oh, I can't go over mountains with the land speeder. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, do I want a bow and arrow? Let's bow and arrow instead of using lasers. Screw that. Fire the lasers. Take that. I don't know why. It's so much fun, even driving backwards in the land speeder. Oh, there's a... Have I been here? I can't go through the trees. I go around the trees. No. Whoa! Whoops. Let's see. Fire lasers to the necromancer. I think that's what it is. Alright, got the necromancer. Yeah, I do need the experience. It's silly not to... And I'll use a lot less food now because, here we go. There, got around the trees and the mountains and everything. Whoa! Nice. Have I been here? Town of Fawn, City of Fawn. I don't know. Let's see what these guys got for weapons, just for shits and grins. Amulet, staff, mace. As cheap as that mace is, I should grab it up too. For reasons that will become apparent here in a minute, hopefully. Just taking advantage of the mechanics of the game. Exploiting the mechanics of the game. But I think that's the point of the game, though, is to exploit the mechanics of it in the case of this one. Yep, well, we've already got a reflex suit, so we don't need anything here. Before we go to the pub. They don't sell food here. Huh. Oh, that's that magic shop. That has a maze. Okay, I think I see. Let's get through the maze. If they're gonna... I'm gonna be patient. I have been here. I'm gonna try to be patient. Boy, these guys just make it a pain to get to this magic shop. No. Thank you. If it's gonna... What is so special about this magic shop? That's what I want to know. Open magic missiles and ladder downs. Ladder downs are something I am going to need. So let's do that again. Buy the ladder down. I mean, you don't need the ladder downs, but I don't want to sit there and run around in dungeons a whole bunch. I'd rather spend money to not have to do that more, except for when I have to. Except for involving the quest. If I'll grind if I need to, don't get me wrong, but okay. Whoops. Transact, buy. Ladder down. Magic missile. I don't really need that. But you can be a magic user. Alright. Now let's get through the maze. It's a good thing I got through this. It's a good thing I came to the magic shop first. I'd hate to try to get through this maze after having a beer at the pub. Oh my God. Why? What is so special about that magic shop? Whoops. Give me some gossip. Give me some gossip, Dr. Cat Slayer. Come on, gossip. You know you want to gossip. The princess will give great reward to the one who rescues her, and an extra gift to an 8th level ace. Alright, that actually is very important to know. Whether or not it makes sense to y'all yet, I don't know, but oh, they did say to be an ace you had to go out in space and kill 20 opponents, and that's going to be hilarious. That is going to be absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's board our land speeder. And now let's see. We need to go. We're on our way to Lord British Castle. That's where we're going. All right. So, whoops, we can't go through trees though. Na 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 na. Fire lasers. All right. The Castle of Lord British. Hopefully, trees aren't going to get in my way here. It should, yeah, right here. Na 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 na. Exit. Dank. Enter the castle. And actually, I've been getting hit points through the lakes, but the standard way to get hit points in this game, as opposed to exploiting the mechanics, which I think you're supposed to do anyway, is to buy them from kings. They don't just give you quest. Ah, Okay, I get 9 points of strength for completing the quest. Cool. And let's go ahead and offer pence. 50 pence. And I get 75 hit points. So generally, if you don't lose the, what's that, 150% of what I gave them? So that's the standard way to buy hit points as opposed to using magic lakes. Alright, so write that down in the notebook. The first 2 quests are the 2 quests, because there's 2 quests per continent. So we've got completion on the first continent. And we've got our Star Wars land speeder. Air car. Na 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 na. What the? No, stop going over. Fire lasers at that thing. Fire lasers at that thing. All right. Oh, it's right there. Whoops, I'm going for the experience. I mean, we need 8,000 or 7,000 experience points to get to level 8 anyway. So, okay, so let's see. On our way to this, on our way to the next continent, fire lasers. Do I get experience for using the lasers? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and use our bow and arrow. Got him. I'm not sure if it... Alright, so if we come up all the way north here, wasn't there a couple... Okay, there's this island here. And I can't remember what it was, but I think it does something for us. So what's this signpost get us? Okay, we got better agility now. Cool. Back in the land speeder. Na-na-na. Da-na-na. Na-na. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go to the other side. Get closer. Tower of Knowledge, so there's our intelligence. We're getting our intelligence up. So yeah, we're going to exploit this mechanic of the game. Maybe not this vid, but check our stats. 46 up on their agility. Now we're going to get all our stats maxed out and get more quests and along the way, and hopefully rack up enough experience points to not have to grind on the way. We'll see. Okay, so board our land speeder. Start heading south from here. There's a couple other... Is that an island or is that the continent? That's the continent. Alright, so come over here. More. And what do we have here? Enter. You found an axe, the pillars of the Argonauts. So what this will do, and we're gonna now's our time. We're gonna save the game. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get the best weapon in the game by exploiting this mechanic. Board the land speeder, come down here to exit the land speeder, and what do we get? Wisdom. Okay. Back to the land speeder, board that thing, come back up here. Exit the land speeder. Enter. What do we get this time? Rope and spikes. And so, if you notice the trend here, we're getting, they keep giving us the cheapest thing we don't have. So if I do this to like 2 or 3 more times, I'll have the most powerful weapon. So now it's so this time let's go this way. Let's go up, and see what we got. All right, I'm gonna go back this way because there's this thing here. What did that give us? Exit the land speeder. Raise our intelligence. Back into the land speeder. Na 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 na. Get another weapon. Okay, we got an amulet this time. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead. What did that grave? What did we get? What did we get for hitting that grave? Let's hit both these islands. Let's hit both these signposts. And the other one right here? Where's the other one? Okay, whoops. Okay, which one is this? All right. Huh. All right. Yeah. Wasn't it right straight south of here? That other... Yeah. Huh. Stamina. Get stamina. Okay, now let's go get... Board that thing. Back up. I don't see no reason to go right on by when we can exploit that. All right. Oops. Board, not enter. Na 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 na. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. What do we get this time? A wand. All right, so we got some more to go. Although, well, considering how much land we're traveling, our food is holding up, but we are going to have to think about that. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's see. Whoops. Take advantage of both of these. I'll hit that on the way up. Go down to the second. They're right there in a straight line, basically. All right, got our stamina up. Board the air car. Gets our wisdom up. And what are they going to give us this time? Na 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 na. Ah. A staff. Okay. All right, I'm just going here this time. It really is about getting. Okay. And you just can't. You got to hit another signpost. If you hit the same signpost twice in a row, it don't work. So you have to hit another signpost to reset it. What do we get this time? A triangle? What the frick is a triangle? Might have to look at the manual. Let's check the stats. Huh. That might be worth looking at the manual for. Oh wow, there's a more and 10 ladder ups. Alright, rinse and repeat. Get some experience. It's right there staring me in the face. I'll just use my bow. Just because. I think I'm pretty safe from attack here. Alright, same thing. Whoops, board, not enter. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. Yep, this game is so off the rails. The 80s, what a time. What a time the 80s was, I tell you. It was a fantasy role-playing games with swords and plate mail and chain mail and maces. And all of a sudden we've got space armor and Star Wars land speeders and a pistol. Now we all right, I'm gonna arm the pistol. Ready, weapon, M. All right, what are our stats anyway? So our charisma's up to our wisdom's up to 67. Wow. Our strength is still down there at 36. Agility, stamina. So it's not going to hurt to go the wisdom route, but you know what? Let's go ahead and the pistols equipped. I got 4 ladder downs at the moment, 10 ladder ups. All right. Let's go north this time. And what was this other these? What did we get up here? Well, let's get our experience points. Attack with pistol. Na 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 na. Oh, there we get some intelligence up here. Yeah, we'll go for intelligence in between weapons now. That sounds good. Cool. Cool. Alright, where am I going? Where have I been? All that rotten stuff. Yeah, go south now. Don't get lost. See, look at that food ticking down. At least it ticks down a lot slower. Running around in an airspeeder. Exit. Land speeder. A light sword. I guess a light sword is more powerful than a pistol. Now that's interesting. Is that like a lightsaber? But they can't call it a lightsaber the way for the same reason they can't call it a the same reason that they can't call it a bobbit. I mean a hobbit. I mean a bobbit. I'm not sure that the light sword is a ranged weapon, so I'm going to keep the pistol for now. But if I want to arm my light sword, it's got to be another way of saying lightsaber. Interesting. So, okay. All of a sudden, this fantasy RPG is turning into Star Wars. Let's go get some more intelligence. In our land speeder. I mean, tell me that don't look like a land speeder as far as pixel graphics go. Alright, some more intelligence. Cool. Thank you. What are they giving us next? Like I said, I'm just exploiting this mechanic. Whoops. Nope. Okay, there we go. Now I can start going. So what's better than a lightsaber? That's better than a pistol. A phaser? Alright, so now we have drugged Star Trek into it. We've already had the Star Wars references. Now we have phaser from Star Trek. I don't know why. It's part of it says I first played this game on an Apple II when I was a little itty bitty kid. Well, not an itty bitty kid. I was in like high school, probably a freshman or a sophomore in high school. But as old as I am, that's an itty bitty kid. So we got a Star Trek phaser now. All right, let's bump our intelligence up again. And this is the next continent. We're gonna find both kings on this continent, get their quest, and go from there. But I got one more weapon to get using this exploit of this game. And we're gonna have to find some place to buy some food. See, we're almost down to. We had a ton of food. We're almost down to 500 now. Alright, I think this is the last time I have to do this. I could be wrong. No. And we've got the blaster. Alright. So now, here, let's go here. Let's ready. Weapon. Blaster. P. Check our stats. Our intelligence is up to 65. Wisdom 67. Agility 46. Charisma. So we got to find some. We got to get more strength. We got to get more charisma. Agility could stand to come up. So, but my main goal for this video and for this round of gameplay, time to save, was to complete the complete that quest. So we've got both quests completed on the first continent now. And I was going to do these, I was going to exploit and get the blaster. But I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't know where I could buy the land speeder. And so it's like, oh, so the town of U had land speeder? Because different towns have different stuff for sale. And it's like, I didn't know that. And I have the money for it. It's all right. It's on. So, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, follow, and all that fun stuff. And now this game's getting fun. I don't know when the grinding will start again, but we'll be moving on to the next continent next time around. Bye-bye.